Confessions of an English Opium Eater by Thomas de Quincey, first published in 1821, is a seminal work in the genre of addiction literature. It is an autobiographical account that details de Quincey's experiences with opium, exploring both the pleasure and the perils associated with the drug. The narrative is marked by its introspective and sometimes surreal style, providing a unique and influential perspective on addiction and the human psyche. The book begins with an introductory note where de Quincey expresses his intent to share the story of his opium use, hoping that it might be instructive and beneficial to others. He emphasizes the necessity of understanding the darker aspects of human experience, including the allure and consequences of addiction. The narrative proper begins with de Quincey describing his early life and the circumstances that led him to experiment with opium. Born into a comfortable family, he experienced a sense of alienation and loneliness during his school years. The death of his father when he was only 8 years old further heightened his feelings of isolation. De Quincey attended Oxford but found the academic environment stifling. Seeking intellectual companionship outside the university, he encountered a mysterious and charismatic character named In, who introduced him to opium. This encounter would significantly alter the course of de Quincey's life. The narrative unfolds as a series of loosely connected episodes, reflecting the fragmented and introspective nature of de Quincey's experiences with opium. One of the central episodes recounts his descent into extreme poverty and homelessness in London. After abandoning his studies and becoming estranged from his family, de Quincey roamed the streets of London, grappling with hunger and deprivation. During this period of destitution, de Quincey relied on opium as a means of escape from the harsh realities of his life. The drug provided him with a refuge from physical suffering and a gateway to vivid and hallucinatory dreamscapes. The narrative oscillates between moments of euphoria induced by opium and the harshness of urban life in early 19th century London. One of the most famous and surreal episodes in the book is The Pains of Opium, where de Quincey vividly describes the nightmares and terrors that accompanied his opium use. He recounts experiences of intense fear, paranoia, and bizarre visions that infiltrated his dreams. Despite the nightmarish quality of these visions, de Quincey acknowledges the allure of opium's ability to transport him to alternate realities. In addition to the personal narrative, Confessions delves into the broader cultural and historical context of opium use in the early 19th century. De Quincey reflects on the prevalence of opium in society, drawing attention to the widespread use of laudanum, an opium-based tincture, as a remedy for various ailments. He also discusses the influence of opium on literature and the arts, citing the works of fellow opium users such as Samuel Taylor Coleridge. The narrative takes a more philosophical turn as de Quincey explores the nature of dreams and the connection between the dream world and reality. He contemplates the interplay between consciousness and the subconscious, musing on the mysterious and often ineffable qualities of the human mind under the influence of opium. The final section of the book, titled The Pains of Opium Continued, serves as a reflective coda to the Confessions. De Quincey revisits the physical and psychological toll of opium use, acknowledging the detrimental effects on his health and well-being. However, he also expresses a degree of resignation, accepting the complexities and contradictions inherent in his relationship with the drug. Confessions of an English Opium Eater concludes with a final note that reinforces de Quincey's purpose in sharing his experiences. He emphasizes that his narrative is not intended as a moralizing or cautionary tale but rather as a sincere and unfiltered account of the impact of opium on his life. In summary, Confessions of an English Opium Eater is a groundbreaking and introspective work that provides a nuanced exploration of addiction, human consciousness, and the transformative power of opium. Thomas de Quincey's confessional style, combined with his vivid prose and philosophical reflections, has made this book a landmark in the literature of addiction and a precursor to later works that grapple with the complexities of substance abuse and its impact on the human psyche.